Come on, Caroline. You'll hear about it.
What?
What else is supposed to be wearing? Oh, the mouth guard or something?
No, there's a new rule now. Well, I don't know how. It's not a totally enforced rule, but we've had a concussion that they have to. That's it, Caroline. Bands that they're supposed to wear now. So there's like 4 or 5 girls in the team who've had concussions.
And they're not wearing it.
Not today. They usually do. They're not. I mean, including both partners. Who's the fourth? It's who season is on? Oh, Karen. Caroline, move! Come on, Kelsey!
But Caroline's not really playing a position because she's all the way up there. She's all the way.
She's a left forward. She's on this side, on the forward line. Good hustle, Kelsey! There's like 3 across. There's like a forward. Hey, first team.
That's okay.
So Nathan's team plays with 1 forward.
How are you?
Really? And he's off the end. He is. That's his position. He plays that. Nathan. Yeah.
Hey, Murph.
And I mean, he's like the sub. He splits it with another guy. Senior. So, but he gets good play time, in that position. But it's one person up front. So he must have a striker. When he gets the ball, he has no one to give it to. So I don't understand the strategy. I don't understand that. I mean, there are wings on the side who are supposed to come up, but
trying to hang people on the front every
no. And so they
play in this diamond.
I think the wings are cover
Way to go,
the entire.
Like he's up here.
Come do it.
The diamond. No, there's a diamond. They have a diamond. I think the next guy behind him is a midfielder. And then I was like they have these wings who are supposed to cover this huge territory. Wow. And so the wings are supposed to come up. He's got it, but they're never there. They're always running up to try to catch up. So it's like he gets the ball and he has nothing to do with it. All he can do is dribble. I don't understand. Smart at soccer.
That's it, Kelsey.
Way to be there.
Way to go.
Occasionally, when they're in an advantageous position, the coach will put in the other guy to stand. And that's much better because then they can play out. But I guess he doesn't want to take people on it. He wants to play a heavier offense.
He's pressuring the ball.
What's the news from Annie? How's she doing?
Good. I went and saw her this weekend.
Oh yeah?
She's good.
Yeah. Lee tells me, is she a psychology teacher? Yeah, Lee tells me she really likes psychology.
Yeah, she does. Yep.
Great.
She's taking a sculpture class now.
Oh, cool. Well, I know she's very autistic.
Making a...
What medium are they using?
Oh, she just did the coolest thing. She and her partner, they had to... I can't remember what the directions were, but they made this wall and it looked like bricks. They painted it. Then they took plaster of Paris and made a mold of her face, and they had it so the face was sticking out three-dimensionally from the brick wall.
Yeah.
They made a cast of an arm, and just the arm came out like this.
Oh, cool.
Cast of the other arm that was coming out of the brick like this, no body.
Yeah.
And then the legs.
Oh, cool.
And then they had.
Come on there!
They had a quote or a saying that went with it. What to do with what's anarchism?
Lack of disorder. It's kind of disorder.
No, I think it's design, non-power design, meaning you want to have a government, a society that relies not on any order. So it's not by accident or...
I have to, it's on my phone, I have to look it up, but it was really cool.
So how do the bodies go with anarchy? I don't know.
No, it was had to do with somebody escaping.
Anarchy?
Or some people escaping from it and or being
escaping from confinement, or contained from the structure.
Yeah.
Kind of seeking, getting
or
away
blending
from
into it, or blending into it. Oh no, I'm probably way off. I'll have to read what she wrote because I'm not making sense.
That's okay. You're trying to make sense.
I'm trying to make sense.
Well, you've described her project.
Yeah.
Where do you see the picture? Actually, it's so cool. Or the sculpture thing.
Yeah. So that was something she's done this term. So that she's got obviously a lot more that she didn't spend a long time. I mean, it's been a huge part of the term.
Okay, so that's
pretty elaborate creation.
And a lot of work.
Yeah.
So you have to be invested in the work.
Who did the casting? Was it Lenny or was it her part?
So you know an option I have. All right, might have been. This is not my game.
Go, Caroline!
What's she doing over there? All right.
If you say we, it's stronger, right? You're including the team mother.
Exactly. The entire audience.
Everybody's on your side.
Exactly.
And that will help.
Of course.
And it did.
All right, Red, way to stick with it.
Go, Caroline.
Get up this end.
Get up there, help her up.
These are creatures that have nothing to do with us because she's been, well, like your daughter, she has been running for what, 45 minutes?
Yep.
And she's still running.
Yeah, we run about 5 miles a day. Yeah, they run what people who really are.
I would be dead.
Get out of it, Fighty Lou.
They get conditioned.
So these people as people really have many things that are not in common.
Between me and Caroline.
They're humans.
The parent, the parent and the child.
Yeah, the machine, the body machine is a totally different model.
I remember when my sons got to a point where I could no longer empathize with what was going on with them because I had not experienced it. I think they were about 10 or something, at a young age.
Come on, Kelsey!
Call for it,
When they're physical.
So we support an alien financially, emotionally, right?
Absolutely.
Anywhere near past this kind of line right here.
Well, I really liked when she dressed her dad down at the last game.
What happened?
Because he didn't understand, and he's telling her what to do, and she's basically telling him, number one, you weren't watching properly, and number two, your solution stinks, so leave me alone.
And
That's
you're
what I got.
Oh, you're still.
So I like that.
Was that from the
Plus-
Mahar game?
No, this was whenever. This was a home game.
Oh, home game.
Yeah. This was when your dad was there, remember?
Oh, yeah.
That's what she said to Nick. That's what Caroline said to Nick.
I thought it was beautiful.
Well, these 14-year-old girls have very strong opinions about the world. And they're not afraid
she was absolutely right, because, Dad, why don't you do it? Let me watch you do your solution. And he would have broken down at 20 feet. Right? So who's he to tell her? Who's he to tell her?
His machine is different now.
Well, it's more of the absence of a machine.
No, but he's very athletic. He still runs a lot, doesn't he? Yeah, he's in good shape. My husband was the coach for the girls, for Caroline and my daughter, that age group. For like, from age, I don't know, 7 to high school, pretty much. So he thinks he can tell me what to do. Caroline, make a run, make a run!
Make a run.
Pass the feet, good. That's good, Ada. Your throw, your throw. Nice idea, mate.
I keep telling him not to coach from the sidelines, because he's not the coach anymore. So it's hard not to,
So he wiggles from foot to foot.
Yeah.
When the ball flies to the left, the head goes to the left. See,
he's just telling
he does
them.
the whole body.
He's telling them.
He's
what
like,
to do.
I can
He's
watch him
yelling
and
it
I
out,
know
right.
where the ball is
Right.
going.
And you'll know exactly how to know what to do.
Did he play something?
Yeah.
Did he play for Harvard?
No, no. That was Division
No,
One.
wait a minute. He went to Harvard, right?
He went to
You
Yale.
went to Harvard.
He went to Yale, but he did. That's Division One. He didn't play here. He played in high school though. He was involved in high school. And then he didn't do any college sports. Not just clubs. Is Annie doing anything at all? That's any athletics? No. She's kind of a different one. I know. I've seen her. I mean, she's but that doesn't mean she can't.
Could be
do
when
sports.
she just act cool.
No, just the way.
Charlotte!
She's not into sports as much.
Well, she's also more She's always been artistic, but yeah.
She's trying to discover herself.
Oh, here we go! Here we go!
Oh.
Now, I would have whistled that. Is this allowed nowadays? You get to push the others with your fists?
No.
Oh,
Well,
it's,
she
there's a lot of it that goes.
I would not want to head that.
The ref doesn't see it, or if it's very mild, they let it go. That's always a question.
I would have blown that one.
Not actually the score, but like you did that.
Send it, Lauren. Come on, Lucy. There we go.
So Liza, why are none of them wearing their bands, do you know?
Lucy falls down her head. She said she can't play with.
She's uncomfortable.
She can't play with, and she's learned how to head it properly. She doesn't hesitate anymore. She attacks it, and she said she never has a headache after it. She used to always be worried about it. She just push up, Red! I gotta let it go. Go, Lucy.
Hit Melissa!
Yep, go. Melissa's right behind you.
Okay, but patience. Where's everybody else?
Come to, girls.
Yeah, there's a lot of white though.
Betson's Furniture.
All right.
There used to be a commercial. Where'd everybody go?
It just seemed like there was a whole lot of work.
I give me a little clarification of that. I don't know where furniture store.
Well, this was in New Jersey in 1981.
Come on, Leah.
Nice job, Leah. Way to go.
Good.
They don't seem to be afraid. I mean, they attack. Right?
Yeah, that's
They
I think
go
what
for it,
they've learned. Yeah.
which is kind of a life attitude, right? Don't sit back and wait for somebody to rescue.
But that's not good. There's plenty more.
I think it depends on the context.
It's
though.
that one game.
When it comes to like going to the homecoming dance, they're not as bold as.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a new field.
Yeah. Who's Dan forward? Is he dating anyone?
No, he doesn't want to. He says it's too much work. But he said...
I agree. Well, she's got a romantic.
We're back. That's it, Lou. Good passing, Lou. Go, Carol. Go, Carol. Go, Carol.
Wow.
Lucy, pressure!
Understand how they can know the pitch when he's going. Some soccer player. Yeah, but still, how much do you see him? How much is he
Going out. That's us. All right. Good work, Red.
That's up. Wait for whistle.
Really isn't true.
Let's go, Gabby.
Here you go, Gab. Here you go, Gab.
So Gabby and Ada are playing the same position?
I don't run it. Ada stays on our club. I'm judging.
More defense.
I don't know. I got to
Yes, they're both playing wing. Caroline
I
looks
don't
like
see
she's
how
in
it
the
could
middle.
possibly be good because it's too soon. I
Yeah.
love Pep Rally. Pep Rally is pretty good, but not when it's 2 weeks before anybody like it's because Lynn's tiny and she's away all these weekends and having
Is this early for Pep Rally?
Yes, it's too soon. Because
It's way
they have to have
early,
their dances and everything for Friday. They got games. No one has time to like practice. It's not.
Really?
It's actually kind of this particular group of seniors. Good job, Charlotte.
Oh, what a big climber you are.
How about you give me that thing? They'll come together, but they got a game Thursday night, so they can't rehearse tonight. I don't really know when. This kind of came to. This began in November, in October, like. When she was away, like she has plans, like personal weekend plans, a wedding. That's what I thought. She has like a wedding, like. That's it, Lucy. Stick with it, Lou. That's it.
Chelsea.
Woo! This is battling a little more now. I guess you could do soccer. It's actually quite a ride as long as you don't use your arms, right? How's work? She's like busy. No, how about you? No, yeah. And nothing to say.
See, that's how she was.
What?
Bless you.
So I hear the girls are getting ready at Nick's house. You told me 13 girls are going to get ready at Nick's house. 13 ninth graders.
Win that ball, Red. Keep pressing.
I think that's, well, they'll probably come over to my house. Well, the first thing I heard was that they were going to do not one of them. I heard something about somebody said only girls can be involved in photos. And I said to Leah, that doesn't change and then from what Leah told me, I said, no, everybody so she can control that.
Hey, win this, Red. Come on.
So, I guess it started with her just very tall today. 6 feet. I don't think there's a lot of impressive. It was the Gabby Berry cross. Oh no.
Hey, you monkey.
Okay, now we're going to get kicked off the bleachers. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Just with it. Lauren, here we go, Lauren.
I wonder how she does that.
We're talking age or what?
Her other children are a senior and a 10th and 12th grade.
She doesn't listen.
Yeah, she does.
She works. Wow.
Nice tackle, Leda. Way to go. Way to go, Leda.
raining.
It's pouring.
I wish.
Are you referring to yourself?
Something related.
Okay, here comes Gabby. Here comes.
Gabby, step up! Two on. Gabby, put it down. Come on, Emma. All right, go on.
Hey, find the mark. Who we got here?
Oh, Tom, stop. I don't understand. Well, I guess he does this pretty consistently. He does it. Well, this one's half. I understand you with just a few minutes left in the half. I'm like, really? Is that time out? You've got like 7 minutes left or something? Or 3? I guess if he wants to talk to us.
I don't think it's
How are you containing yourself?
It's hard. It's hard, especially next to Rob, because Rob doesn't contain it.
Right. He's got a big history of
Coaching.
coaching, having coached or younger. That's the other thing. Those of you who have spent years
Well, this
coaching.
is, there's not a lot of subs out there. Those girls are getting just coming and coming and coming, right? It's very, very,
More than 6 pounds. Or more than 8 pounds. Look at my back hurt less there than 6. I need hard labor. Sometimes I felt like laziness is not becoming.
yes, yeah.
That's okay. Just trying to be fun.
Good call.
There we go.
What happened? The girl got in the goal before the ball?
Lisa, okay. Your 2 new pants are in this bag. 11 and 20 if you want to grab them.
Stay with it. Stay with it, Leah.
It's very frustrating when you're watching this game and you feel that the reffing, either the calling or lack of calling, changes the outcome. And it does happen here. You know.
Yeah, but we don't contribute this to prejudice, right? For one team or another.
Well, it's hard to tell. Sometimes you think it might be. You know, somebody has an allegiance or somebody has a
subconscious bias.
Well, if they think like one team tends to be more physical, then they might tend to call more fouls on that team. Or they're looking for it more. They have that as kind of a sense of a reputation. Or, so it's never. You hope it's not. Was that in Central Mass for the Monarch game? Like you'd score, and like 5 minutes later, just the scoreboard. Yeah, you know, you're like, really? Like they just like waited, like it took a really, really long time, but then they've scored it. We changed like immediately. Right? It's kind of funny.
Stop it, but then she put it in.
Well done, Joe. Hey, balls in, let's go, let's go. Run the ball, so we're ready, let's go. Pressure.
Go, Red, go!
Oh, right. Oh, the game.
And then the second half, halfway through, they scored.
Really? Oh, yeah, right.
Well, I think there was a momentum in repetition.
Yeah.
They looked similar to, but it didn't look like it was very dangerous. What I found in playing volleyball is I cannot even criticize myself. I can just take inventory. If I even not shake my head like how bad I was, this takes away from being good.
Yeah. Right. You can't dwell on it.
No, because as you're dwelling, your energy is going to there and your skill has to make something valuable.
Well, I also think sometimes you try a number of different strategies to score and don't work, and then you find one that gets past the other teams, and you find where the weakness is in the other team, and then if you repeat that, sometimes they can't. Sometimes they can't recover.
Red coming out. Red.
That's the way, Sarah!
Hey, turn his face, Red. Good day, well done.
I know, I saw him.
Thanks for filming these games, Scott.
You watch them?
I have been, yeah, because I missed a bunch, and I've missed a bunch of the away games, so it's, actually I wasn't at Monument or Maha, so it was fun to watch them.
Yeah, we'll be there soon. We're at the little party next. Bye-bye.
I don't know how strict time is about that, but that's the.
You want to take her back?
Yeah. Yeah, but I think, well, I don't know how much you know practically.
Can you beat ignorance?
Not after you've had kids go through the system a million times.
Watch 20 minutes. Hey, go side!
Talk to the authorities. Well, she'll know, no?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pain in the neck when you have to go back to school and wait for them.
And why is this policy any good?
Wait, can't take it off at the or they're supposed to ride it all the way down.
Oh, that's true. They can get off in lane trail. But you have to go one of those places. I think that the idea, first of all, it's partly to make sure that there are no mixed messages about who's going with whom.
It's easier to organize.
Yeah, but also I think sometimes some coaches call it for team solidarity.
Stop good.
That was my thought.
Boys team that my son's sport played on. And Dan, they don't play there. Full games or something. Is that right? I think it was they had a policy that if they lost, they couldn't. If they lost, they had to go on the bus. They won.
Not as candy, but as the necessity isn't there to talk to them.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah, the kind of regrouping and assessing. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Don't let them hard on disarray. It's like fall off the horse and get right back on.
Right, kind of, yeah.
Horses read that.
What?
The horse is very
You fall off the horse and you get
I got him off, and here he comes again.
Have you talked to Bob Jones this year?
yeah.
You know he's not driving?
Yeah.
Speaking of horses. That's one horse who likes to get back.
I was riding one time, and I thought, and we went for the woods. Well, the horse went for the woods. And I thought the horse would allow for me. They don't. You get a duck.
Oh, you mean like going under branches and stuff?
I thought the horse would say, well, I don't want to get this guy hurt. They clear their head, and that's it.
Well, that's why you have to crouch down, right? I don't ride horses.
But I didn't expect that.
Did you get bumped?
No, in my last second, I saved myself.
Okay.
It's very unkind.
Did you shoot it?
No, what happened was the owner came after us because I thought I had a joyride and she thought everything was out of control.
Hey, you got it, Terry. Go, Terry.
She told me about liability and got me out.
No question that joyrides can be seen that way sometimes.
Good hustle, Carol.
Oh, it's obstruction!
Carol, look up.
One of my sons used to walk through, he would walk through a doorway and he'd bump his shoulder on the side of the door because like he didn't realize how big he was, you know, when he was like, his head's here. So, you know, that kind of awareness, I guess the horse needs to learn that.
No, I think the horse doesn't care.
Well, a really well-trained horse would maybe about the training. Or maybe his attitude is every teacher for itself. You want to ride on my back, but you've got to take care of yourself.
Let's see what he does now. But somehow you have to be more closely bonded or more tired, because you're the only one yawning. You're the only one uninfected.
All the way down here.
Well, I told you about my boots.
You wear your boots?
You wear my boots with my toe fungus, and I warned you.
I did. I wanted to take the dogs out. You have to leave your boots right by the door.
Well, it's convenient. Plus, I was told, see, he takes care of your stuff more than ever. I just walked in. Whoa. But no animosity, right?
What, the fight breaking out?
Well, that's girls being angry.
My boys play on their high school team for all these years, but then in the spring they play on the club team. And the club team has kids from, a couple from Pittsburgh, but several from Bennington. And they had a very successful season, all played together. It was several communities around. And then the next year, back in the fall, here they are, this team in Williamstown, the Greylock team, playing against the Bennington team. That was like the most angry game. I don't know. It was funny. They got really. They were playing together really nicely, and then when they were pitted against each other, it was worse almost than the anonymity of the teams, because they were all. I would have expected it to be friendly, so I was kind of surprised. They almost broke out in fights.
Settle.
That's a kind of 80s-ish goalie jersey, don't you think?
Turn.
Yeah.